Hey everybody, I'm Iavonix, and this is Replica. Since in my first playthrough of it, I just did what I was told and got Dickie thrown in jail, I'm gonna, just mess around a little bit more, see what else I can, if I can get any other endings. Okay, so after I finished recording my, my first video, I just left the title screen open, and well, I went and did some other crap, and, it gave me an achievement after, like, several minutes. It was called non-violence, and I guess that it's just because, I was just sitting there not doing anything, not actually playing the game, and I was off doing something else, but, yeah, so that's why this little heart is here. But I don't know if that's, just, like, an achievement, or maybe if I just refuse to answer the phone. Maybe that'll lead me to another ending. So I'm thinking what I'm gonna do for this first time is I'm just gonna refuse to partake in any sort of communication or, any of the phone calls with, the Homeland Security number that calls me, just to see what happens. So, probably will take just a little bit. First phone call, ignored. Second phone call, ignored. Nope, not doing it. Does it say last chance to answer? Do you want to end up like Dickie or worse? Pick up the phone. How about no? Do you think we were simply playing a game now? Well, that's what I'm doing. I thought you were a smart boy. Tom, you are doomed. Alright. Oh no, that doesn't look good. Let's see, ending 0. It was humiliating being naked. They knew my fear and they did not need to pour water down my nose. In the end, after repeated confessions, I believed I am the anti-establishment terrorist and a threat to national security and to the public. And again, this little motto here. Oh, alright. Yeah, I'll just go back to, before the first incoming call and actually answer, but then, still do other stuff. See what else happens. So, what I want to know is if I can call, I got back onto, the Facebook lookalike, and I don't know if I can, there's this, number here, and I don't know if that's a phone number, since all the phone numbers just have, like, 4 digits. I can't really tell if it's either 0987 or 0387. I'll try calling 0987 to see if anything happens. Is this reporter Somi Hime? This is she who's calling. I don't have much time. This phone's tapped. Who's tapping it? Homeland Security. The recent people gone missing were not abducted by terrorists. They know we are locked in a secret prison camp and being tortured. They're making us into terrorists under the guise of national security. Wait, how can I believe you when I don't even know who you are? I'm Tom Ripley, a junior at A.W. Tucker High School. Track this phone's GPS. Save us. The owner of this phone is Dickie Greenleaf and... Hello? Uh-oh. Yes? Tom, things won't change even if you plead to a rebel reporter. Well, actually I misspoke. Things for you and your parents will change. After your parents confess to joining a terrorist organization who will read anything written about them or their suspicious son. That can't be. My parents are innocent. You made it all up. Even if we can't force confession from your parents, it will take a long time to prove that you're innocent in court. Meanwhile, you and your world will tear apart beyond restoration. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, Dickie's found a lot on your phone. At least 10 traces of treason! We want one people, one nation. Da 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 dit dit. What's that? We do not need people who reject our faith and who do not fear the nation. You are nothing more than a crazy terrorist who tries to overturn the nation. So, meanwhile, Dickie has my phone, and he's doing the same thing. That's how this all goes. Alright, what is this? Ending 3. Reporter Somihime could not offer any solid proof even after posting Tom's report on the journal's blog. I lost a chance to escape, and Somi got accused of circulating false information and violating the censorship law. As always, they won. Womp womp. You know, I'm gonna go back and try calling again, but this time I'm gonna turn the location service on. Oops. Cancel. And I'll try calling again just to see if anything different happens. Okay. Wait. Hey, Kim, check what that noise was. Put your hands up and get down. Ooh, what's this? Hey, can't you see we're doing official state business? No police commissioner could have ordered entry. Alright, so I hit skip on accident, but the conversation goes a little different. So let's see, what's this ending? 5, ending 5, okay. Reporter Somi and the police broke into the camp. The cries of torture turned to cries of hope from the prisoners. Homeland Security insisted that the imprisonment was proper and claimed the torture administered was only used in response to an individual's deviant behavior. No one has returned home yet, but we will have the opportunity to stand a formal trial. Oh, okay. I guess that's a bit better. Oh. Oh, I finally was able to... What is this? 4:30? Tom, what are you doing? Why are you wasting time pressing meaningless apps? Okay, I bet something's gonna happen if I keep pressing it, eventually. If you really want to waste time, press it 50 times. Press it 50 times. Now he's freaking once again telling me what to do. Oh, let's just see what happens. Stanley! Achievement unlocked. Is that? Reference to the Stanley parable. This is not some parable! If you don't focus on your task, people will die. That is funny. So yeah, earlier when I was playing, I couldn't swipe. But yeah, then I guess maybe I had to play through at least once before I was able to do that. Oh. So this is new from my last playthrough, and be sure to download the law widget. Check out the punishment regulation regarding the Emergency Patriot Act. Tom, just keep on doing what you've been doing now and throughout your life. Just like Adolf Eichmann. Good fucking god. Terrorism cryptogram. This number, maybe it's related. Okay, so in my first playthrough I wasn't able to figure out what the, like, I mean obviously it's geographic coordinates, but I wasn't able to in-game figure out what the purpose of it is, so... And I have been curious about, I mean, because this 1818 number, it's like it's one of the only ones that he was communicating with, you know, prior that, it doesn't have a name attached to it, so... I'm just gonna try calling it and see what happens. Yes, Harajuku Fun Madness. What? Who? Oh, this is head of the game called Harajuku Fun Madness. You called to ask about the game schedule, right? Yes. The game's been delayed for an indefinite period. There's been a safety issue with the gaming method. This is some code talk. Well, to be honest, a governmental organization presented us with a problem, and they shut us down. There's nothing left related with the longitude and latitude coordinates sent to users on October 27th. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Hello? Are you there? I'm hanging up. Okay. That's interesting. Yes. Maybe. It's a game. I think they were trying to play a game, just an alternative reality game like a LARP, looking for clues and treasures in real-world locations. That would make sense. We've heard that before. That was the first testimony from Dickie. He has now confessed that it was the site for the second terrorist attack. You don't have a clue on how dangerous games are. It's not just a game, it's a disease. The state now classifies all gaming as an infectious disease. Playing games is in direct disobedience to the state. There are dangerous elements in the game you mentioned, such as learning the structure of a city and creating confusion and terror. It's also a digital space that may incubate hatred towards the state or anti-governmental organization. That's all I can say, for security reasons. You've done well. But the coordinates were something that any player would have received. Oh, Tom, even if the game coordinates were given, the result differs based on who received it. And Dickie's made his confession. You've done well, now you and your family are innocent. Everyone may return home. You... What is it that you're doing? You? You mean us. Don't deny your own contribution in this. We work to defend the state, to maintain the system, and to protect the well-being of the people. You're too young to understand. Friendships and games seem more important than safety. But that's because we adults are protecting you by any means necessary. Dit. Kids say, don't trust anyone over 30. We have been forced to push back and say, doubt anyone under 30. Don't forget to keep your mouth shut, Tom. National security never sleeps. That was bizarre. Alright, ending, I'm guessing. Oh no. Ending 2. The terrorist group was arrested. It was discovered that Dickie and his co-conspirators, although appearing to be normal high schoolers, believed in and followed communism as if it were a religion. Public anxiety about terrorism morphed into devotion to Homeland Security. Victory of the ruling party on the upcoming election was assured. Yikes. How many endings is that now that I've found? Like 4 or 5? Oh, I'll keep looking around a little more, see if I can't figure out anything else. I wonder what happens if I just start calling numbers on his contact list. So this is his mom. Dickie, is it you? You're Dickie's mother, right? I'm sorry, ma'am. Who are you? Why do you have Dickie's... Dickie is alive. He's locked in a cell and being investigated by Homeland Security. They treat us like animals. And disconnected. Now he's gonna be pissed off at me. Why did you speak with the mother of the terrorist? I thought my warning was clear. Kiss the little freedom you had goodbye. Welcome to hell. Shit. Who the hell are you people? Dickie's just a normal high school student. My parents and I are citizens of this country. We have rights. We're not terrorists. Prove it. Guilty until proven innocent. What? Prove that refusing to carry out a national mission... and secretly getting in touch with a terrorist's family is not a crime. Prove it. Dickie has found a lot of things on your phone, at least 10 traces of treason. Okay, is this just gonna be that same, ending that I got before? Oh no, this looks different. Ending 1. I was surprised to learn that my phone's search history contains several words banned by the state for being dissident in nature. I'm not sure how they got there, but I'll have a long time to think about it. I was sentenced to 5 years of imprisonment for meeting, sympathizing, and abetting a known terrorist group. Boom, boom, boom. Well, okay, I guess that means I've now gotten endings 0 through 5, which is, that's, well, including my, in my last video when I got ending 4, I've gotten 0 through 5, which that should be like half of them, so I think I'm gonna call it good for this video, and, I might do more, try to figure out the rest of the endings and everything, see what else I can uncover, but yeah, it's a pretty fun game. So anyways, thanks for watching.